If you eat well, work out, you get a decent night's sleep, and you're still tired all the time, I want to talk to you for a few minutes because you're not imagining it and you're not doing it wrong. I see this all the time. High performing women who have their whole life dialed in, the workouts, the clean eating, and a supplement drawer that would put any health food store to shame. And they're still dragging by 3 p.m., still waking up tired after 8 hours of sleep, still feeling a little off in a way that they just quite can't name. So let me tell you what I actually see going on, and it's almost never about trying harder. First, one honest thing, because it matters. Being tired can have a real medical cause. Thyroid, low iron, blood sugar, sleep issues. If you haven't had that checked, start there. Get the blood work, rule things out. I'd much rather you do that first than assume it's something else while something treatable is sitting underneath. If your labs come back clean and you're still wiped out, that's usually when the rest of what I'm about to say becomes useful. When you Google why you're so tired and the internet hands you the same two answers every time, eat cleaner, exercise more. If you already are doing both, that advice doesn't just miss. It can quite literally make things worse. Both of those come from a place of scarcity. Eat cleaner usually means taking away food that you actually like. Exercise more means piling onto a body that's already running on empty. And here's the thing. Consistency is what actually changes the body. Neither of those sets you up to be consistent. They set you up to white knuckle it for 2 weeks and then feel like you failed. Adding more demand to a body that's already depleted is the opposite of what it needs. So here's what's happening underneath it. Somewhere there's stress in your body that your body is carrying. Stress is bigger than the emotional kind we all think of. It can be physical, it can be chemical, it can be environmental, it can be emotional, but your body responds to it all the same way. It braces and goes on guard. And when that adds up over months and years, your body gets stuck there, wound tight, running an overdrive, unable to fully come down. And here's the piece that most people miss. It's not just that your body is staying on guard. It's that all of its energy is going towards trying to recover and repair. It can't keep up. So you end up a step behind every single day, a little more depleted than you were the day before. No amount of clean eating outruns a body that can't get into recovery mode, which means the answer isn't to push harder. It's almost the opposite. You have to slow down enough to let your body actually get into repair. That's a big part of what our care is doing. We're helping your body get out of that stuck, wound tight state so it can finally do its recovery work. And we're really deliberate about not piling everything on at once, which matters a lot when you're already depleted. The first stretch of care with us is about getting to know your body, helping it settle, let it reset before we add anything else. Somewhere around your first reassessment, which usually lands between the 6th and 12th visit, is when we start looking at the next layer. Maybe blood work, maybe a referral, maybe deeper nutrition work. We wait on purpose. Healing takes time and nutrition is part of this, but it's not the eat cleaner way. Every patient gets a free call with our nutritionist, and he is not going to hand you over a punishing overhaul. He helps you find 1 to 3 realistic things that can actually support your body, and he checks back in to see how it's landing. Because we're all working on the same goal, which is you feeling less depleted and more like yourself. For us highly driven women, slowing down is often the hardest thing. So it feels much easier to eat cleaner, exercise more, and do the things that we're already used to doing. But this is where I would challenge you. Take a step back and slow down because that's actually where the magic is going to happen. So if you're exhausted despite doing everything right and your doctors ruled out the medical stuff, it might be worth looking into whether your body is just stuck in a state that it can't recover from. That's a fixable thing. It usually just doesn't get fixed by doing more. If you want to talk through it, we do a free discovery call. No overhaul, no lecture about doing more, just an honest look about why your body can't seem to catch up and what might actually change that.